Hello, fellas. Did you miss me? Like my stunt? This is my label, yellow and green ANZ themed magical cape. And that means... You know what that means? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am Zauberhaft. Welcome to ANZ. I am so delighted to see you once again on my channel, and I'm ready to bring you some brief announcement of the recent events and the events yet to come. As you know, I have been absolutely absent from my channel for like 3 months or so, and the reason for that is I had to deal with my local military registration and enlistment office. And honestly, this would be the last thing I'd like to do in my very own life, because I myself am a pacifist and not a military man, not a militarist at all. Even though I like violent and gory video games, I can hardly offend a bee in my real life. Oh wait, maybe I actually can. Not that big of a deal. A little bit of an exaggeration in that case. Anyway, I had to invest all of my physical, moral, creative and, more importantly, nerve reserves just to resolve that issue. Otherwise, I would have been in the army by now, and that would be 4 times the period of my absence, which I don't fancy at all. And presently... Good news, everyone! Good news, my dear viewers! I'm staying with you for more, and potentially even more! Yes, your long-term waiting has finally paid off, and oh my gosh, guys, I am incredibly grateful to you for staying among my subscribers for that long period of time. You cannot believe me, but... you probably have learned to wait like nobody else on YouTube. So, guys, you're absolutely awesome. Therefore, I will try my hardest to have a greatest, most tremendous comeback as freaking possible and rock as hard as I physically can. And for that matter, I would like to announce a little bit of my plans for the nearest future. I'm definitely going to continue on with Crisis and Crisis Warhead, as well as Dishonored, The Knife of Dunwall and Brigmore Witches, the Final Fantasy XIII, and the last but not the least, the Everlasting Summer. I cannot wait till I finally take on that game once again. Let's not forget about The Evil Within. And I probably am going to pick some new games that were recently published as well. And the first of them is going to be Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt, as well as the first and the second games of the series. And I'm telling you a big secret. My co-host Aennoro is a huge fan of both video games and the book series by Andrzej Sapkowski, so we are probably going to have quite a point of view, because she probably knows a lot more about Geralt the Witcher and the entire universe. And finally, I'd like to congratulate you all on the final release of the Heroes of the Storm, which is going to be exciting. I'm going to publish a lot on that game as well, both from analytical perspective and just for entertainment purposes, because this game gives me a huge lot of emotions, both negative and positive, but let's just talk about it later as we take on that game. And the final thing I'd like to say, that as usual, I encourage every last one of you to visit my Facebook and Twitter pages. If you want to say something to me, suggest an improvement for my channel or a game I should play to give you my reactions, feel free to do that. You may as well write anything down in the comment section below, or write to me privately here on YouTube, whichever comes more natural to you, or unnatural, whatever. I will respond as fast as I physically can. And for now, see you soon in my future videos, ladies and gentlemen. Zauberhaft signing out. I'll see you next time.